Good afternoon. We are heading for a record-breaking transfer window, and the biggest deal in history is a massive reason why Paul Pogba's £89 million move from Juventus to Manchester United is edging closer. Fraser Dainton is at United's training ground. Fraser, developments today. What can you tell us?
Yeah, too many phrases. As far as we understand, he is still here at the training ground. The medical progresses. It's been a busy old day. He left at 9:15 this morning from Nice Airport on a private jet and arrived just after 11 o'clock afterwards in Manchester. Not long after that, a motorcade of 3 cars arrived here at the Aon training complex, where we understand the medical is taking place. Now, it could be quite a while before it is done and dusted. There's a lot to get through, a lot of tests to be done. It could be tomorrow, perhaps even Wednesday, before everything is completed and the deal itself is finished. And there we would be with a world record £89 million transfer fee. But still, by the looks of things, a little way to go yet.
Fraser Dainton at Manchester United's training ground. Thank you very much indeed. So, from United to City we go, and we are told they are listening to offers for this man, Samir Nasri. The asking price is believed to be £17 million, with AC Milan, Inter Milan and Roma all interested. Nasri was forced to train alone by boss Pep Guardiola after he returned from holiday overweight. Now staying with Manchester City and their pursuit of the Everton defender John Stones. This one remains deadlocked. We are told Everton have made City aware of the price tag, and it will take £50 million to get him. But with time running out, Everton don't want to be in a position where they don't have replacements. That's why they're actively looking for central defenders. We understand that Ronald Koeman is interested in being reunited with Southampton defender Jose Font. However, boss Claude Puel expects the player to stay. Font, for his part, has been quoted as saying he's happy where he is, but would be tempted by a move to what he describes as a world-class club who play in the Champions League. Now, Everton's hunt for central defenders do not end with Font. That's because we understand the interest in Swansea City captain Ashley Williams remains strong, and there's an expectation they will go back in with an improved offer, having had a £10 million bid rejected. Now, one man who is on his way out of Swansea City is the striker Andre Ayew, a fee of £20 million. If we can get to Andre, where are you? There you are. Has been agreed with West Ham, £20 million, as I said. We are told the medical is done. Personal terms are agreed. A formal announcement is expected in this one in the next 24 hours. But West Ham have been busy. They've completed another signing today, and he is the Frenchman, Arthur Masuaku. Yes, he's joined on a 4-year deal from Olympiacos. The fee is understood to be £6 million. Now, the significance of £6 million will become very, very clear in just a moment. Now, we mentioned Andre Ayew possibly leaving Swansea just there, and they are working hard on bringing in a replacement, and he comes in the form of Borja Baston. Talks continue with Atletico Madrid. A fee is close to being agreed. It would be a club record, £15 million. Swansea hopeful the player will fly into the UK in the next few days to take a medical, but there is still work to do to get that one over the line. Now, from the latest from Baston to a man you can't keep out of a transfer window, Saido Berahino. The saga rumbles on. I'm told new chairman John Williams has been meeting his senior staff today to discuss transfer strategy at West Brom, with Berahino high on the agenda. Stoke City's bid of £20 million remains on the table, but they will move to other targets if the Saido situation is not resolved, and not resolved quickly. Now, to the latest, as we've been discussing on the Liverpool striker Christian Benteke, we are told Liverpool will not accept anything less than the £32.5 million they paid Aston Villa last summer. We understand Liverpool feel they're in a strong position, given Benteke has 4 years left on his contract, and also given the fees other strikers have commanded in this window. The Besiktas president has said his club are interested in the player, but admits it will not be an easy transfer. Now, Leroy Sané's £37 million move from Schalke to Manchester City remains the biggest of the window so far. But for how long, as Paul Pogba's record move inches closer? Now, that transfer alone will increase Premier League spending by 15% and move us nearer to the first £1 billion outlay in a transfer window. Masuaku's move to West Ham has taken that figure past £600 million, and there are still 23 days to go for clubs to get their business done.